Hi guys, welcome yet again to another exciting episode of Gusto News on TV Africa. I'll be your host Suzanne, but for the sake of the news, call me Sugar. How are you guys doing? How have you been? Thank you so much for all that you do for Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, your referrals. None of these things goes unnoticed. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate your effort. We appreciate your contribution to the community. Thank you so much, guys. And you know that anytime you see me, it's always gist. We're here to gist. I'm meant to give you the hottest and trendiest gist in the world of Afrobeat, and you know that we never miss with that one. Before we go into the news, do not forget to let me know what part of the world you're watching us from. Nigeria, Ghana, Cotonou, Benin Republic, Port Novo, the UK. Anywhere you're watching us from, please let me know in the comment section. And without further ado, let's get right into the news for the day. So, the first on our headlines, we have Speed Darlington. I'm smiling today talking about Speed Darlington. Why? Because it has finally been released from prison after the back and forth of the court granting him bail and release, and the police saying no, we are not going with this order. No, he's not going to be released. Finally, he has been released. And while he was in custody, everyone had the speculations and all that. Burna Boy must have sent him there, because why did he get arrested shortly after releasing his last song, Baby Oil? And even though Burna Boy has still not come out to say anything like, oh, I'm responsible or I'm not responsible. But finally, it's finally good to see that Akwi is out. Speed Darlington is out of detention, is out of the prison. Hallelujah. All right, guys, and you know that whenever I come to tell you about news, your reactions are always my favorite part of the news. So let's read some of your reactions to the release of Speed Darlington. Now, fight. She's like, give me an insight to what your reaction is like. Come back, Speed. Let's apply more pressure to that Diddy song. Okay, this is the song that sent this season. And you are here saying, oh yeah, put more pressure. Well, the username says it all already. Fight. I can't say, I can't decide for Akpi. We really do not even know what he has up his sleeve at this point. We don't know if is coming back with more, pressure for Burna Boy, or now he's deciding to focus on his music career. Now we have She's That Pen Junior saying, glad you're finally out. Your beards fit you so well. Please maintain that look. Guys, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Well, that's your opinion. I cannot hold you to it. And let's see if Speed Darlington thinks that he likes this new look that he has, even though it is not a look that he has taken upon himself voluntarily. I mean, it was forced to. It's not like he kept those beards because he really wanted to. Now, on to the last reaction on the Speed Darlington news. We have Mickey saying, you better focus on your career and leave people alone. Use your mouth for something meaningful to avoid all these problems. I wish you all the best. Okay, I mean, okay, all of these are advices, and just telling Speed Darlington to stay off trouble and leave anything that has to do with people that would throw you back into where you've been before. Anyways, guys, that's all we have on Speed Darlington and Burna Boy. Let me know if you think that Burna Boy is the reason Speed Darlington was put in detention, and what your opinions are. Let me know if you think that he has been released only on the order of Burna Boy, and not anybody in office of the law enforcement agencies. Let me know what you think about all of this. On to the next, guys. We have Feels, Mr. Producer. You guys, you see how well Feels has always been a musical artist alongside producer. It's Young John that will say that it was deeply a producer before he now start singing. And people will be like, oh, Young Jones, we have this talent, you've not been singing. Anyways, Fuse Mr. Producer has announced that is releasing an album, and this album is going to change everything. Guys, what do you think? What is going to change? Is it the Afrobeat space, will Fuse just skyrocket into the whole discussion of the big three? Is he going to start being put in the discussion of the big three? What exactly is going to change? Fuse needs to tell us what this debut album is going to change, guys. And also remember that recently he dropped a freestyle single with Olamide and Pokoli, 5 a.m. Joe, and the song has been doing amazing. I used to tell you something, you guys. If you want to be acceptable, you need to be relatable, and this is something that Fuse always does. You know, his songs are always very relatable, and there was a time on TikTok where he wrote a whole song with his fans, from fans, opinions. He wrote a whole song and then asked that, "Oh, what do you guys want to see on this song?" And they said, "Oh, Young John, want to see Young John." And then he featured Young John on this same song, guys. So Fields is really that tribe leader that he calls himself, because if you're a fan, you know that he calls his fans the tribe, and he calls himself the tribe leader. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this upcoming album. If you know 5 a.m. Joy is already a hit, so let me know if you think that this album is definitely going to change everything, and let me know what you think about this everything that he's saying, because he didn't give context to this. He only said this debut album will change everything, so we really do not know what to expect. But let me know what you think. You guys, don't forget to drop your opinions. Don't ever forget to drop your opinions, because without your opinions, there's no way we'll know if you are enjoying or getting the updates that we are bringing to you. Moving on to the next, your reactions. Definitely, you know that your reactions always get me. I like your reactions. I like it when you react to stories and news and stuff. So Sumsha's Bone, okay, Sumsha's Bone, apologies if I didn't pronounce that right, just said normal. Ain't us which artist to expect. International show. You don't feed us enough, feed others too. Just when we're still even at the middle of the conversation of our Afrobeat artists, tilting too much to the western side and forgetting home. Now some shares is saying this time around bring us an international collaboration. Or maybe because Fuse has really not been in the space of a lot of international collaborations. Let's take it from that angle and see if this album would have, an international collaboration at least. So Jacob All Trades is saying he get one or two verse where I write DM for info. Wow. Jacob All Trades trying to tell Fuse that I think I might have some verses for you. DM. It's well, okay. He's just shooting his shots. Let's see if his shot gets taken at least. He said he has written 2 verses. Then Fuse should moving on. Ruga. Guys, Ruga to be that one, Nigerian artist that has carefully and beautifully carved that niche for himself. Is you're going to type him, bad boy or a playboy or one that sings about lost and all. You could as well just, and own that type of himself from his songs, Girlfriend, Snapchat, Dior. You guys know that Ruga has always been that one, not to really sing about true love, but when it comes to lust and females, he's always there, and he's definitely going to always give you guys that hit. And he's already even promised an album in March. Blown Boy Ru, guys. And amidst all of this, Ruga's album, The Second Wave, has now surpassed 200 million streams on Spotify. Another amazing thing about Ruga is the fact that he's so humble and down to earth. When Whiskey told him, "Oh, I like your sound," he literally came on social media to say that, "Oh, Whiskey said has really giving me that boost confidence." Do you understand? It takes a lot of humility to actually come out and say that. Oh, from the fact that would say that, oh, Whiskey is in that big space and definitely might be one of the artists that is looking up to even think that defense FC is where he wants to be. Anyways, his song, The Second Wave, has now surpassed 200 million on Spotify, and it becomes the second project to hit this milestone, guys. Fantastic. think, in the comment section about his upcoming album, what to expect, what you're expecting. If you're expecting, a new Ruga sound or the usual Ruga sound. Let me know if you would like to, see a change in sound. And then he has already even told us that Zlatan is on the album. We're still looking forward to the other collaborations that might be on the album. And who knows if we might just get another international collaboration on this album. Moving on to the next, guys, we have Mr. Eazi, Eazi himself. He recently said he's got his eyes on NPFL, the Nigerian Premier Football League. And now, this is a whole body on its own. You guys know, right? It's a whole body on its own. And we know Mr. Eazi to be a seasoned investor aside from, being a musical artist. His single London Town was, recently used in the movie Sonic 3. And that's like such an achievement and a big one for him. And, he's also the pioneer of the Dirty Rave, December, that always happens in Ghana every December 27. Aside from being a musical artist, he's also into the showbiz when it comes to party. And he also owns the Chop Life gang, to ascertain the fact that aside from musical, I see the Chop Life. He also owns a gaming company and, a music company that's Empower Africa, a label, which, Joe Boy was on that before he left. And now he's saying he's got his eyes on football. Guys, what do you think? Out of like almost 20 teams on, this body, he's saying that he has eye on this. So Mr. Aziz trying to tell us that is, going into, the sport investment, or is he going to leave music for now? Because Mr. Aziz is one, person, a businessman, an entrepreneur, a musical artist. He has so much on his hands already, and now he's saying that he has eyes on this. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is just going to be, an investment into the whole body, or he wants to buy a whole team for himself? Let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know if you think that Mr. Eazi is gradually dropping the music, crown. I'm like, I don't think I want to do music again. I think I want to delve into the business side of me. Let me know what you guys think about Mr. Eazi, and definitely his songs. He's doing amazing work for himself, his businesses, his investment, and sometimes last year or last 2 years, he also did. There was a video on the internet that says that he was also going to start investing in real estate, buildings and stuff. And now sport again. Okay, the Sha won't carry all this money. They chop him. He's already a pioneer of the Chop Life gang. So what else do we expect from someone who has got the strength to hold all of these businesses and ventures? Anyways, guys, like I said, do not forget to always let me know what you think, what your opinions are in the chat box. And never forget to let us know where you're watching us from, from all over the world. Let us always know where you're watching us from. And once again, thank you so much for all you do for us. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you guys. Moving on. To wrap up the news, we have Life Size Steady. She just released the new music. And, we're expecting that, not to forget that she signed under the Maven's record. And, our style has sort of, distinguished her from every other artist on the Maven's record, Maven's label. And now she sees that she's dropping a new single. Sometimes on the internet, people liken her to say they call her, our Nigerian Cardi B or Nigerian Rihanna, because she raps. Her rap game is super lit. If you listen to her and now she sees the new song, let me know in the chat box what you think about this song. What if you've heard it at all? What do you think? The sound is like. Do you think that Life Size Steady is really going to stay grounded in this music thing if she continues with her style of music, or she has to make some adjustments and tilt to what people might be expecting or what people really, really want? Because one thing about music is you either sing what people want, or people accept what you already sing. Anyways, guys, that's all we're going to be having today on the news, Augusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for sticking with us till this point. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all that you do for us, your likes, your comments, your shares. None of these things goes unnoticed. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, I'll see you. She guys signing out now, but do not stop being sweet. Bye.